Welcome to part number 50 of this Final Fantasy XIII Let's Play. Still here at this wide open area on Pulse. Yeah, the Arctics. Man, some things are fucking hard to pronounce in this game. Arctic Sea? The Arctic Sea? I've pretty much done everything I think I want to do around here. Last thing I want to do is go back over here and try and explore the rest of this. What's over here. Then I'll have pretty much everything on the map discovered. I'm missing like a tiny area right here in the center, but whatever. That's fine. But hey, there might be some decent treasure back there that I can obtain, so let's go that way. Man, I gotta start using these more. I just forget they exist, honestly. Obviously, you don't want to waste them on anything. You kind of want to save them for boss fights. And I really don't. Like, I can use all three of them. Bam. Well, this doesn't really. This can matter. This is something you don't want to use on boss fights. This is something you want to use on regular enemies that you can try and sneak up on. And be able to have a preemptive strike against them, which can be very, very helpful in this game. I'd rather not get into any more fights with things. If I come over here and there looks to be some fights I can get in, I'll get into those fights, if that makes any sense. See, it's good to have Vanilla and Snow in the party around here now. Now I can hear some dialogue they have to say. Yo! Take it easy. There's no way I'll be able to, even if I can sneak around these two, there's no way the game's gonna let me open up that chest. See? See what I mean? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, well, I'm just gonna sit here and let death consume me. Because that's all that's gonna happen right here. I can't run. Is this the first Final Fantasy game to where, or at least first main title, quote-unquote Final Fantasy game, where you can't flee from battles? The NES Final Fantasy games, there were certain battles to where you pretty much could not run from. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I think those games had some fights that you could never run from the battles. Maybe not. Maybe my speed. What stat was it that helped you run away from battles? What? It wasn't speed, was it? No, speed had to determine whether you went in the lineup for attacking. I don't know, but some stat determined if you could flee or not in the NES Final Fantasy games. Specifically one, I remember for sure. The Final Fantasy 2 was really hard to flee from battles, some of them at least. But no, this game, there was no flee command. Period. Period. Go away. I would like to get this chest, but I know I cannot get this chest. See? What a juke out. Alright, well, second verse, same as the first. These things really aren't posing much of a problem, but that's the problem right there. Yeah, I can't get out of that thing. Okay, well, I guess I'll never know what's back here in this corner. Let's advance plot. Time to advance plot. Maybe we'll be back here one day to explore more of this place and its secrets. You know what? Definitely need to make sure I save when I get to the end over here. Stay the fuck away from me.
Serious. I'm kind of scared. That's kind of creepy. Somebody in the house? Hello?
Oh yeah, I guess I do have to sneak by. Go, 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 go! Stay away from me.
I don't like this one bit.
And I guess we're back to linearity. You know what, this is a hot take. But I prefer this more than the area we were just in. That's just me. I like open worlds, but to me they can be overwhelming. It just depends on the game, what the game is, how it plays, and how they tackle open worlds in the game. It just depends on a number of factors, but it just depends on a number of factors if the open world is if it works for me. This is honestly, this type of game, I just don't think an open world, a big giant open world, would have fit it very good. The big open world, well, it's not really a big open world in 12. In this game, it just had that one area that had an open world feel to it. That still doesn't make this game an open world game, obviously. The 12, you know, by definition, no, it's not an open world game, but it has a feel, especially in a lot of certain areas. It has the feel of an open world game, and it works more for that game than I think this game would. But even for 12, like, you would just be in areas for a long time, exploring them, looking for treasure, fighting enemies after enemies after enemies, and it's just tiring a little bit, you know? So I think there is such a thing as too much of an open world, if that makes sense. Even something like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I mean, you can go around, do what you want to do. You don't have to do everything, but I always kind of just, I can't help myself. I want to try and do as much as I can. I want to at least try to explore everything. There's just a lot to do, a lot to take in, and it can be overwhelming. Well, these things are weak to thunder. So it's a good thing I've been using thunder, which I could kind of tell they were. And obviously, you know, machines in Final Fantasy, they have a history of being weak to thunder. Come on, I think we got the jump on them. Hell yeah. A game that, although technically I don't think it is truly an open world game, but damn if it doesn't feel like one. A game like Grand Theft Auto 5, now that is a game. One of my favorite games, you know. I love GTA 5. In that game, the open world like game that it is, the open world, quote unquote, that it feels like it has. I love it. It's awesome. Fallout 4 has a pretty good open world. That was really fun to play for the first time. Go around finding side quests and such. It can be a little overwhelming, I guess, but I was having such a blast playing that. My first time playing it. That's a game I've never finished for a couple of reasons, but Fallout 4 is a pretty great game. You know, maybe it's just RPGs or games close to being like an RPG. Then maybe open worlds really aren't the best for. I don't know. If Kingdom Hearts 3 ever had an open world game, I think it could work very well in Kingdom Hearts. You know, 15's open world. Final Fantasy 15 was fun. I don't think the open world aspect of 15 is what necessarily made me think that game was just okay. Yes, it may be a dead end over here, Snow, but there's enemies to fight and collect CP from, and also I'm sure there's some treasure down here. Okay, so these things are weak to fire. Damn, Vanilla's dead. You know what? It really does seem like when battles are more or less easy, the game is more fun. I just think I'll just stick by with what I said earlier. When the battles aren't fucking forever, they don't take forever. The gameplay is fun. It's not top tier Final Fantasy gameplay. It's not the best, but it's solid. It's fun. It's just when you get into battles that just take fucking forever to fight, that's when it starts to weigh on you a little bit. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Gotcha. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I have a feeling that this is going to be pretty tough. Yeah. Yeah. Probably just need to go ahead and put a synergist in. Let's try this party out. Alright, we'll try it at least one more time. And what is that back there? Is that a seat stand behind him? It seems to be. Alright, this probably, in all honesty, this probably isn't doable. I mean, shit. Yeah, this isn't doable. This is not. Yeah, there's just no ways. Shit. didn't. They snuck up on me. They should have gotten a preemptive strike for that. Oh, well, I'll fight them. Fuck it. I'd rather not fight. Everything else going back. But what can you do? Alright, let's try and dodge the rest of these enemies, which might be easier said than done. If we get into fights with them, we get into fights with them. That's all I can say. Oh shit. Damn it. No. God. I keep fucking accidentally leveling up Sentinel. I might not even worry about getting those shrinks, actually. For vanilla. Still gonna go on this medic road for Fang. Probably shouldn't have even went that way to get strength for Hope, because I really just don't see myself going and getting Commando for him. I mean, why go and try and start leveling this up when I can just continuously level up the stuff he already has leveled up, you know? And that's kind of the case for all the characters. I mean, I know I am trying to get medic now for Fang here. Yeah, I shouldn't have gotten that strength. It is what it is. Like, I have to get this strength because I have to get to it to get to other parts. But at the moment, and probably the rest of this game, if I had to guess, if I had to bet, the rest of this game, I will not be utilizing strength for Hope because I'll never touch Commando. But honestly, it's just to have it, just to like kind of mindlessly advance the Paradigms or the Crystariums. Advance the Crystariums. I've kind of just gotten used to. There's a fearing path that I can get a couple of things, you know, just to go ahead and get them. But I gotta be more aware of what I'm getting when I do that, because this small 2-node path, this just increases Hope's strength. There's no need to go down that path because strength is a useless step for him at the moment. And again, probably will be the rest of the game for me. And again, I can always start using Commando for Hope. Start leveling that up and get the bare essentials right here. And they can be Commando, but is there even a need to do that? Why even waste CP on this when I can just further advance the ones he already has? I mean, remember, stuff like HP plus 10, strength plus 3, all that stuff, magic plus 4, all of that helps him in any job he's using. What matters uniquely to to each Crystarium are the ability nodes, or whatever you want to call them, like in Ruin and Attack here. You know, getting those will only affect Commando. Those are just the bare essentials of being a Commando, being able to use Ruin and Attack. So everything else just affects Hope as the character. And the next thing I get that will affect him being a Commando is False Siphon. But like, why waste the CP trying to further this to get these abilities when I can further the Crystariums he already has and advance them to get new abilities in those. Hear me, Vanille! What the fuck?
No.
That's what happens when you play a game of chicken. What? They're just getting... Holy fucking shit. Maybe I need to go for that. I think I need to go for, the new challenger. Maybe that's the thing that's boosting up all the rest of them. Making them stronger, harder to deal with. Yeah, let's go for that thing in the center first. Not dying too fast. Fuck! I'm not gonna be able to do this fight. I'm stuck. Yep, game over. I can't beat this game. I can't play this game anymore because this fight right here, this random ass fight, has halted my progress, and I can't beat it. I'll never be able to beat it.
Steady now.
Grandpa's Fal'Cie made this path.
Yep. I bet it's up digging more tunnels right now.
They seem different from the Fal'Cie we've seen on Cocoon, you know? It's like they just plow through without caring what happens around.
That's true.
Then again, we were able to build our village on land cleared by Fal'Cie. We lived alongside them, just like you do on Cocoon.
Oh yeah. This is just like Cocoon.
In a world this big,
Who knows what we'll find.
So basically, we're just getting started down here.
Watch your step.
The Mah'habara Subterra. Mah'habara is an underground labyrinth of tunnels excavated by the Fal'Cie Atamos. The advanced civilization of Grand Pulse once established mining operations here, targeting the mineral and ore deposits exposed by the Fal'Cie's digging. Long abandoned engineering and excavation drones are now the only traces of human society that remain, the miners having disappeared long ago. New shit in the shops. Increases strength by 100, magic by 100. I just leveled up some stuff. Death resistance by 30%. what I've leveled up isn't the same as these. Damn, that's a lot. That's a shit ton of strength and magic. That is a shit ton of strength and magic. Damn, I leveled this all the way up to 71. Same for that. Same for that. Damn, a lot of people have those on. It almost makes me feel like all the level ups I gave those accessories to bring them from 50 to 71 was a waste of time. I might even try and buy a 5th and 6th one for lightning and vanilla. Maybe I'll ditch these physical resistance and magic resistance pieces. I hate to do that. I'd be breaking my rule of stay alive. That's the most important thing you can do. Maybe, you know, I don't know. I would like to be able to melt enemies too. Like I've said in the past, maybe a future Let's Play of this game I will go for a just pure defensive build on accessories. I want to buy 2 more. I really don't even need to buy this much. At the most, I probably only needed to buy two of these and 2 of those, and I can just swap out what I have on my party members at will. But oh well. One more of these. Well, I want to buy a total of 2 more of these. I only have the money for 1 more. But what can we sell here? can sell that gold bangle, definitely. I thought I already swapped that on Hope, but maybe that was part of the of me losing some progress when I forgot to save the game. That's all I need to do right now. Alright, so that's where I'm gonna end this one. Until next